Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Hey guys, what's up? JB Illusion here, and we are going to do uninvited guests, and then I believe Gobbet's story mission should proc. Basically, we have to go into a fancy restaurant, find their not so fancy gang member patron, try not to shoot him, shoot everybody he's with, kidnap him, and then bring him back to Auntie Chang so she can have a nice, civil discussion with him. When by civil, I mean she's probably going to shoot him in at least one of his kneecaps, if not both. Alright, we have unspent camera. I really don't care. Alright, security guard, let's go. Security guard. Stepping into the anterior hallway of the Shangri-La, you're confronted by a massive wall of troll, the restaurant's front door security. He speaks with surprising elocution. Welcome to the Shangri-La. Oh, that was a bad accent. We strive. Nah, that was still bad. We strive to provide our patrons with an exquisite dining experience. If you have any questions or require special accommodations, don't hesitate to speak with our staff. So the staff would know if anyone needed special accommodations. I don't know, like a room where they could store their guns. No, let's be real. They're on no lack. They have their guns on them at all times. Looks like I've got my pick of the tables. I'm sorry, but this is not a seat yourself establishment. If you'd like to choose where you sit, I suggest you make a reservation for one of the private rooms upstairs. Okay, so he's probably up in one of those private rooms upstairs. Security guard, he looks you up and down and frowns. Please keep in mind that any disturbances will be promptly de-escalated by our security. We reserve the right to bar service to unruly patrons. Thank you, and enjoy your meal. Alright, thanks, man. See, we don't see security, but this is Shadowrun, so there's probably security all over. The crowd was truly amazing. I just wish I didn't have to wait an hour. Good God, that's too much. Okay. So, from what I remember, we could do some sneaky stuff. You know what I mean by sneaky stuff. Let's talk to this guy down at the end of the bar and see what's up with him. Hey man, what's up? A well-dressed man sits alone at the bar, elbows propped atop the counter, his face is hard, eyes blank. He swirls the contents of his half-empty glass, as if in a stupor, between the swollen eyes and the whiskey double. It isn't hard to guess his mood. He's not feeling too good. Henry. As you approach, he rubs his temples and graces you with a lazy sideways glance, mumbles under his breath. Yeah, not like I can dig myself any deeper. Rough day. He looks at you again through dull, bloodshot eyes, but his gaze drifts elsewhere before returning to his drink. Lost 2 contracts, missed a third, late for a meeting, and publicly shamed by my coworker. All during the 9 to 5, new record far as I can tell. He takes a long pull from his glass, exhales. At least I got that going for me. How'd you lose the contracts? Wish I knew. One of them was almost a done deal, but for some reason the client suddenly changed their tune, and the contract slipped away before I could officially close it. Okay, that's kind of odd. Okay, the other 2 contracts were for ongoing clients, people I'd worked with for years, but I somehow forgot about their annual renewal date, and a more diligent coworker picked them up. I got no credit for the long-term partnership with those clients. If anything, I now look worse for losing them, even though I brought them in the Wu Jing in the first place. He leans back and lets out a weary groan. His breath reeks of alcohol. This does sound interesting. I apologize, you know about this chair. Sounds like too many coincidences to me. Think someone's working against you? That does sound like it's a little too much. You kidding me? Everyone's at each other's throat in this business. Okay, and someone's definitely working against him. Because if you think about it, like, if they switch the date for renewal, where he thought that was maybe like a week, or even a month off, then somebody could just swooped in easy. He drowns the rest of his drink, signals to the bartender a single movement. The bartender leads over and refills the glass. Fair. But is there someone who would have benefited most from what happened to you? He considers this. The newcomer, David. Henry nods his head toward a group at the end of the bar, an elf at its center. Him. He came out of nowhere and has become a rock star with upper management. He's been making connections and deals like a woozing veteran, like me. I think I found your culprit. You're telling me. You want to know what I think? He leans towards you, glassy eyes looking through you to whoever knows where. The scent of booze wafts off of him. I think he's got family connections, people in high places, and he's been using them to his advantage. He backs off and shrugs, rocking precariously on his chair. I don't know. It's just a thought. You might be onto something. You know, because he's an elf. Henry grunts and stares into his glass. No, just wishful thinking. Well, I'm gonna find out. Well, not to say that elves are, well, you know. God. Shadowrun racist already. David, what's up? How you doing, man? David smiled. David is all smiles. He's just finished a joke to the uproarious laughter of his party. Hello, friend. Trying to get in on this joviality? You're welcome to join us for the next round. His words bleed into each other. This isn't his first drink. What are you celebrating? Oh, my bad. My recent success! Through some hard work and a little businessly persuasion, he winks at you knowingly. I sealed 2 contracts and a 3rd is on the way. Congratulations, next round's on me. Might as well. Here's a real friend. Come, let's drink. He slams back a shot and hoots with satisfaction. Much appreciated. Thank you, my good man. So from one friend to another, how'd you bag all those contracts in one day? A fresh flush fills David's cheeks. He wobbles on the spot and grins at you. Wasn't too hard, truth be told. Someone did most of the work for me. Really? You see that poor sot down there? He gestures to Henry. We just upgraded our security at work. A few nights ago, that fool left behind a note containing his new password. I wrote it down and had some fun. Sent nasty messages to his clients. Removed a couple appointments from his schedule. You know, that's how we roll. Dang, that's actually fairly terrible. David tosses his hands up in the air, spilling his drink, and boom! I'm Employee of the Month. All I had to do was some damage control. But that man's clients, they're now mine. Nicely done. Very clever, my friend. His cocky smile stretches across his all-too-proud face. I thought so. Thanks again for the drink, friend. You have yourself a good night. Oh, I will. Hey, Hollywood. These guys are right on the edge. Both blasted, one pissed off. The other, well, an asshole. One word and these guys will be throwing down. That happens loud enough, security is bound to respond. Just a thought. Thank you, my security expert brother. You are an incredible person. Henry. You came back. Listen, that David prick you mentioned? Turns out he broke into your work terminal and sent your client some nasty messages in your name. Then he swooped in and stole them. A spark of sobriety washes over Henry. The dullness in his eyes drains away and he sits up alarmed. That explains why no one would return my messages. With a grunt, he smashes his fist into the counter. He turns towards David and mutters through clenched teeth. He wants to play dirty. I can handle it. I can handle him. He jumps up and marches towards David. Oh, shit. Henry and David stand inches from one another, both men wearing their fiercest expressions they can muster. Their hatred is almost palpable. How their confrontation will play out is unclear, but one thing is certain. You have a great seat, sure enough. Henry stabs a finger into David's chest and speaks in a low hiss. You stole my business, and I know it. You might have picked this fight, but I'm going to win it fair and fucking square. Show you how those with integrity operate. You cheat. David's mouth eases into a content smirk. You want to lose face twice in one day? I'm happy to oblige. But not in here. I'll be damned if the Shangri-La bans me for thrashing a worthless crap stain like you on their property. Let's finish this outside now. Fine. But don't think that this'll give you any sort of advantage. It only means I won't have to hold back. Let's go! Ah, snap. Fight, 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 fight! Now, here's the best part. Now you tell the security. Sorry, sir. This area's off limits. What's the problem? Security's got the area closed down to contain the situation at the docks. Okay. Yeah, I can take a hint. Alright, so those dudes are causing a situation. Fantastic. Now let's see if we can find out anything from this waitress. Hopefully she's got something. Welcome to the Shangri-La. This will only take a second. Absolutely, sir. What is it you need? I'm looking for someone. I'm Mr. Lau. He has a reservation here tonight. Sorry, I'm not familiar with that name. I bet a hard-working waitress like yourself is good with faces. You'd certainly remember this man. He travels with a big orc. He's got a nasty scar on his cheek. She fiddles with her scratch pad and eyes the plenteous orders scrawled across its top page. After a moment of consideration, she speaks. I might know the orc, if he's who I'm thinking of. He only comes around a couple times a year. I've never served him, but I've heard he gets real pushy with the other waiters. Pushy? Why's that? He's allergic to shellfish, I think. We get so many orders, sometimes mistakes are made. Really? He's allergic to shellfish? A hint of fear flashes across her face. I didn't just say that. I can assure you our service is second to none. Come on now, you must have heard where the orc and Mr. Lau are eating, since you have to make sure allergy-related orders get to the right place. Sir, this is Shangri-La. We have over 24 private dining rooms in addition to our main dining floor. As I've already said, I serve out here. Your friend could be in any of the other rooms. Now, excuse me, I need to place these orders. Enjoy your meal. Well, this is Shadowrun. Order computer. An open program tracking food orders and their respectable tables flickers stalely to the computer. Let's check the server's notes for a second. You scroll through today's notes. Several servers have written about their concerns regarding tonight's lack of security, and a couple are frustrated with the curious guests wandering around. Probably us. Check the orders. Wine, crab. No prawns. Avoid cross-contamination with shellfish. Diner is allergic. So that's floor 2, private room 3. Interesting. Enter new order. A menu pops up with options to view or place orders. Following the menu is a dining room chart that's been broken down into server zones, a large comp. Okay. We need a service code. Manager's notice, maybe? Nothing but your typical wage slave directives in here. There are a few mentions of curtailing recreational activities and storage rooms. Interesting. And on outer decks. One can only infer the meaning of said activities. Farther down, a note in red expressively warns that guests on floor 2 should be served by approved wait staff only, and if the guest orders are botched again, there will be significant widespread consequences. Yeah. I wonder. Let's talk to the chef for a second. Okay. The chef barks an order to his assistant, searing fish, then whirls around muttering fervently to himself. He stops short once he notices you standing in his direction. I told them I needed an extra server, not a hobo. Shoo! A hobo? With this suit, man? He gestures towards the door and returns to tasting. Okay. So we need a server's code. I wonder if this lovely lady would be nice enough to... Oh, no, she's blended into the crowd. Alright. So let's wait. Let's wait here for a bit. We'll grab a drink. Wait a little while, the minutes tick away as you mull over a cold one. Rooster should be here any time now. Okay. An alarmed waiter in a tussled uniform stumbles into the kitchen. Chef! No. Chef! We have a problem! A big problem! I'm sorry, I'm just having fun right now. Chef Yan Lung. Cut the drama, Cork Mage. We're working here. There's a fight on the outer deck. It's so loud even the VIP diner heard it. The chef freezes. From up on floor 2, you're shitting me. Who put you up to this? He furiously slams a wad of dough onto the table. You know I hate jokes. Dang. No, chef, I'm serious. The fight's gotten so out of hand. Our VIPs sent his own people to deal with it. Something about assessing the risk himself? I don't know. He was so pissed that he threw me out of the room. Either way, it doesn't look good for us. This could damage the Shangri-La's reputation. The chef presses flour-covered fingers into his temples. Damn it. We need to get a handle on this. Has security been informed? He stares at the waiter. Well? The frazzled waiter's back stiffens in response. Oh, yes, sir. But we're so understaffed today that they're struggling to contain it. The chef continues to stare at the waiter. After a moment, he sighs. If we lose our jobs because of this, I'm moving to Vegas. Alright, cool. That actually doesn't sound like a bad plan. Oh! Hello, random armed thugs. I can only assume who you work for. Well then. If you don't mind us. I believe it was room 3? Where Mr. Lau is located? Alright, let's go, people. Oh, that worked way too well. Here we are. Inside the private dining room, you're immediately greeted by the pierced stare of 2 massive dragon statues. The flickering lights are just bright enough to illuminate their bronze bodies, the effect an eerie illusion of slithering scales. Across the room stands your target, not gonna say it, Rooster Lau. Hands trembling at his sides, a single anxious guard stands near the door. Something has them on edge. The talent is missing, because you sent him out to go deal with that fight. Dumbass. Sweat drips down Rooster's gaunt face. His eyes dart back and forth across the room. Trying to seize you up. Assess the situation. Size you up, assess the situation. Without support, he appears nothing more than a trapped rooster who, without his talons, is defenseless. In an effort to invoke a sense of authority, he raises his voice. Who are you? What do you want? I've come to deliver you to my client, Mr. Lau. Don't worry. It specifies that you are not to be harmed. Zhao, where's the Talon? Where's the rest of my security? A second passes while his eyeballs scour the room, looking for someone, anyone, to come to his aid. He needs a hero. Never mind. Just get this street tramp out of here. Yes, sir. You don't want to do that. It's my job to scrag thugs like you. You really want to fight me? No. Not exactly. No. That's what I thought. Just go along now. There you go. Good thug. Alright, come on, man. No. Wait. Spare my life. I beg you, please. Drops of spit splatter from his mouth, his desperation obvious. Stop that. I'm here to take you alive. Don't make me change my mind. Jesus, shut up. Listen, Seattle, we have Rooster, but these stiffs were probably just a handful of his guards. We could have more downstairs. We can't leave the same way we came in. Smart, Gobbet. Very, very smart. If we're going to get out of here in one piece, we need to find a new exit route fast. I'm betting this chicken guy knows. That makes sense, because high-profile clients, sometimes you gotta sneak them in through the back door. So how about it? Where's the door you used to discreetly make your way in here? Rooster's teeth are clattering inside of his head. His frame shakes uncontrollably. The realization that he's at your mercy with no one left to defend him is setting in. Well, Mr. Lau, mind pointing us to the exit? Rooster stammers incoherently for a moment, but his words soon catch up with him. It's just outside this room, to the right, but it's locked. And you have the key, don't you? He blinks, confused, his shocked mind slowly processing your implication. Yes, I do. He reaches into his coat pocket and withdraws a small key. I'll take that. Thank you, sir. You are such a cooperative captive. Cooperative hostage. He really is. Let's get out of here now, shall we? Let's like the service elevator. The only issue that I have is maybe... crap. Your comlink clinks, a burst of static, then the sound clears to reveal a soft voice. Hollywood, is this your channel? Who's asking? Name's Pylon. I'm your getaway driver. We have details to discuss, but let's keep it brief. Time's ticking. Another burst of static and Pylon continues. I'm at the loading dock across the bridge from the restaurant's main entrance. Big old schooner. Can't miss me. But neither will the HKPF, who I just learned are on the way here in response to a security call. Oh shit, I'm on the way. One last thing. I may be the driver, but this ain't my rig. Door's locked and I don't know the code. You may have to break in. Good luck and get... What? Really? Worst getaway driver ever. Alright, let's go, people. This can't be that bad, right? Jesus Christ. Hello, guys who probably are gang members. We're just escorting this man out of a dangerous situation. A pair of triad gangsters block your path. Men, help me! The words start pouring out of Rooster's mouth so quickly that they blur together. You free me. Get away. Get me away from here. And I guarantee you'll be rewarded. Nuyen, favors, power, whatever you want. The two guards exchange a look, then turn back to Rooster smiling. Actually, we're liking this position we're in now, you begging at our feet. The idea that maybe, once you're gone, we can move up the chain. You know, Rocco here is pretty qualified to take your seat. In fact, we might as well make sure you don't make it out of here alive. Ha! That's what you get for being a jerk, bro. No way. Why, I can make you rich. Easy there. Let's not make this a scene. We go our way, you go yours. The gangster looks you over. No ink, no suits. You're one of them runners. Shit, a runner? Don't let him take off with Rooster. He reaches for his weapon. Get him. Well, that was dumb of me. I should have just shot him. That would have been the best idea. Alright, where's the best cover? This is... Okay, this is like half cover. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Who's gonna get shot? I'm sorry, love. Wow. Now I remember some of the issues I had playing this character. It was mostly his shooting sometimes sucks. Or he's just outright a crappy shot. Well, he's roughly as good as Gobbet at this point. I mean, Isabel. Good lord. Okay, full auto. There you go. That was a very, very nice sign. And also, let me just change something really quick. I apologize. There we go, that should be... There we go, that should be the appropriate size. And Gobbet, Acid Fog, I'm not feeling. Haste. We can throw Haste on maybe Duncan. And Aim would be super awesome on the boss over here, but that's probably not gonna happen. We'll put Gobbet back here. And Duncan's got another shot. Actually, we'll move Duncan up and have him take some cover. Rooster Low, you were just going to stand there and don't do anything. Anything! Don't do it, man. Okay. So let's see. Moving a little bit closer. This was one of the craziest ideas I think I've ever had for coming up with a character. Yeah. One of the craziest ideas I've ever had with coming up with a character. We'll full auto. I don't care. Decent damage. And now, of course, we have another attack. We'll do... Oh, we could just full auto again. Screw it. Waste all the bullets, man. There you go, Duncan. Good shot. Now, if you don't mind, we're going to get out of here. Okay. Docking door bay. Before you looms a formidable cast iron door. It's locked to your means of escape just behind it. You notice a keypad mount on the wall, but you have no key code. A quick scan reveals a potential weak spot in the door's hinges. You have a feeling you can get through, but it's going to take a while. Well, darn. If only I was strong. Let's use our astral perception. Oh, there's Talon. The Talon bursts out of Shangri-La, nearly tearing the doors from their hinges. The lines of his face are twisted in intense rage. At the sight of Talon, you see Rooster's body relax. His voice cracks. Talon! I'm over here! I've got weapons trained on me, I can't move! Save me, and we'll get out of here! Take this incident straight to the top! They'll herald our survival, reward us! The Talon homes on Rooster. You little shit, dragging me to this restaurant over and over, making me eat filth. Or watch you stuff your goddamn face full of it. And now, here you are, turned traitor in a blink. Rooster is trembling with fear or anger, or both. He raises a shaky finger and points it at the Talon. You can't speak to me that way. You're beneath me. I'm still a red pole. And when the Triad comes for me, I'll see you flayed for those words. Ha! The laugh punches the air. Talon gives Rooster a wicked smile, eyes gleaming. You won't get shit from the 289s. In fact, if your new allies don't gut you, the Triad will. Make sure you don't go squawking to anybody about high-level plans or secrets or whatever. A flea like you won't last the night. Rooster's fake bravado melts away, eyes wide. He looks desperately around him, trapped like a mouse in a snake's coil. Enemies on each side. His voice is small, pleading. Talon, Johnny, please, help me. It wasn't all bad, right? We had some good runs, you remember? Panic shakes him. I had no choice, Johnny. I was forced to surrender. But if you help me, get me out of here, I can see to it that you're rewarded, even promoted. How would you like that? Without hesitation, the Talon takes a step forward and spits on the ground. To hell with you, you spineless bit pusher. I'll bet you didn't even put up a fight. Just rolled over and played the captive coward. I'm going to enjoy planting a bullet in your soft, worthless skull. He readies his weapon. Alright. Let's get to it, people. Oh, okay. They have a sniper? Okay, that's kind of serious. And the grenade launcher. And I did not see you earlier. Neither did I see you, ma'am. Okay, this is going to get real very, very quickly, very, very fast. We're going to plant a mine, like right there. Nice. Iso, hide behind here. So our character, well, main character is chilling, taking care of stuff. We need to get rid of that sniper. That's who I want taken out first. He's not in range, so let's take her out. Dang it. Now this is where Gabbett steps in. Boom. And one more buff, please, Gabbett. Thank you very much. This is why I love Duncan. Duncan is so useful. Mostly because he does big damage. Rooster is going to have to hide right there. That's a better hiding spot for you. Yes! Oh! He is an adept. Okay. That's going to slightly complicate things. Alright. This isn't too bad. Okay. Thank God that could have been worse. Okay, that was bad. That was actually pretty bad. But Gabbett can heal herself fairly decently. Okay, Gabbett, you're going to have to heal yourself. Boom, there you go. We're going to summon, what do we have? Nature Spirit, Plague Barrier. Plague Barrier would be useful. Okay. We're going to do Nature Spirit right here. And we're going to have Gabbett hop. Oh wait, no. Here's Gabbett. We have Gabbett like hop right behind here. I wish I had seen that earlier. We wouldn't have actually wasted the spirit. But then again, hey, it's not like I'm paying for it. Alright, take out Johnny. I love that spell. Love that so much. Alright, we're going to take 2 shots at him. Nice, he's bleeding. It's perfect. And can we take a shot with a grenade launcher? Just cuz. The Triad Enforcer, he's going to be alright. Work on the Triad Enforcer. We need her down. Like, now maybe? No, didn't get it. Okay. So we'll take the 1 shot there. Please hit. Nice. And now just full auto the hell out of Johnny. There we go. There you go, Duncan. I love you. You were the best brother ever. Mercy kill. No, we're not going to take that. That's beautiful. Special ammunition, and then wait a little bit longer. Ooh. That's not fun. Okay. Oh, grenades. And there goes our spirit companion. Certainly not fun. But you know what is? A grenade launcher. There you go. Okay, that did damage. I would have assumed that it would have hit, you know, this guy up here. But at least we got somebody taken out. Switch weapons, Gabbett. I mean, Izo. Nice. 1 shot. Dang it. 2 shots, 1 kill. Take. Dang it. Not him out. Okay. Alright, not bad. And apparently the sniper can't hit for anything. Nice. And now focus fire this dude. Might as well use the grenade launcher. Not gonna be ready this turn, but it's kind of useful. I mean, if Duncan doesn't take him out with 1 more full auto. Ooh, or he could just, you know, run out of bullets. And we'll go for the 1 shot. Nice. And can Gabbett actually hit? Let's see. Apparently Gabbett can hit. Okay. It's open, let's go. Nice job, Hollywood. Dictating orders while ducking a fight. That is how I would fight. In the world of Shadowrun. The boat sways languidly atop the water, insulated, walls stifle outside noises, as if the chaos just beyond the door belonged to another world. Its interior is cramped, made smaller by maritime equipment protruding from the walls. The scent of the sea and moldering wood dominates your senses, ripened from years of perfunctory cleaning. Finally, a safe place to rest. Rooster flinches at your approach. When he speaks, he tries to sound confident, but his voice cracks. The 289s are going to jam you up for this. Dude, really? I doubt it. With you out of the way, someone's probably nabbed your job by now. You heard the man. If you know what's good for you, you'll clap your trap, chicken man. Ooh, she grunts in frustration. Go gobbit. Can this schooner go any slower? I want to get paid already. There's a cinnamon bun stall in Kai Tak with my name on it. Really? Hang in there. Alright, that was a pretty decent run. I'm also happy we took out that dude, Talon. He actually wasn't that tough. I do think that if we took him on in that like small space though, that would have caused a bit more of a problem. The boat leaves and pitches over the bay as your driver plows through the choppy waves to the drop-off point, leaving the Shangri-La restaurant far behind. Inside, restlessness fills the cabin. You finished the job, the extraction was a success, and now your client awaits his prize, the Triad Red Pole Rooster, who is already about to drop dimes on whoever you feel. It wasn't easy. It should have been. It would have been if that damn talent hadn't managed to mess up our plans. True. Very true. So, that was just a little bit of action, guys, and fairly soon we should get Gobbet's mission. 6 karma, thank you, Jesus. Somebody's looking out for me. You have no idea how much I needed that karma, by the way. Oh my god, this mission actually took forever. So, thank you for watching. I'm JB Illusion. See you guys later. Oh, we can upgrade our team. I'll show you the upgrades to the team that we've made as soon as we get back. And seriously, thank you for watching, guys. Peace out.